Here we are, my Welsh Legion Empire versus Beastmen. I'm on my turn 3, and first thing I do here on the left flank is I charge my detachment into his wolves. I beat them and I try and pass my leadership to not chase. I fail again and I run off the board, so now those Razorgors have a straight charge on me and I don't like the look of that. And my Huntsmen, they failed to rally and then ran into his unit, so they're dead. Okay, on the other flank here, his Ungors beat my swordsmen, ran them down, but then ran into my big block, so that's going to be an easy win for me. I move back my characters into another detachment and try and move up my archers just to try and slow him up. And then that one detachment failed to rally, ran back, and so I'm left with those two blocks to beat the Minotaur. So I run up the Spearmen just to be a throwaway, because I know that they can only pursue D6, so I should get away, and then the other unit can flank. Beastman turn 3. On this flank here, his Razorgors charge my swordsman. I flee and get away. His unit with the shaman moves up, and his Doom Bull, just because he's trying to do something with them, is trying to move through the trees, but they're going to be doing that the rest of the game. And then on the right flank, like I thought, my big block beat his Ungors, but this time I was able to restrain from not having him chase them. And he dual charged my archers. They fled, got away. His Minotaurs destroyed my block of spearmen, and I easily got away there. So that's looking pretty good, but he's also racing around that flank pretty quick, so I'm starting to get worried about that. And if I don't deal with those Minotaurs pretty quickly, the one unit, then the other one's going to be on me faster than I wanted. Welsh Legion turn 4. Cannons finally do something. I blast his Razorgors, killing 2 of them. He passes his panic thanks to his general, but now I'm not really worried. And so when my swordsmen rallied, I'm feeling a lot better now. And my detachment came on, just facing the rear there. And then over here, I charged those Ungors just to get them out of the way. Probably a bad idea. And archers rallied. I moved up my detachment to kind of block. As you can see up there, my unit did charge the Minotaurs in the flank. I beat them, but they got away. So unfortunately, I really missed out on some big points there. And yeah, now things could get messy pretty quick. Beastman turn 4. His Razorgor charges into my group there. Only kills a couple, but he manages to hold. He's now kind of going up and shooting at my cannons and blasting them with magic. In fact, he totally destroyed one of them. He did a magic missile and rolled 3 6s to destroy the machine, so that's one cannon down. Alright, and then on this flank, because this was pretty interesting. Alright, his Minotaurs, they failed to rally, so they went back. His one Ungors in front charged my detachment. His big unit charged my spearmen. I actually kind of tricked him into doing the detachment fight first, like, hey, let's do that one. He went for it, and so when I beat him and ran him down, I ran into the flank of that unit with his BSB Minotaur. However, that unit is just so killy. The BSB has a thing so they all get +1 strength, so he actually beat me by 1, even when I flanked him. So that's a little bit scary, but hopefully he won't roll well next time and I can break him. And then his wolves charge my detachment over there, and we're just kind of at a standstill. Welsh Legion turn 5. I beat that Razorgor and run it down. And that cannon, I thought it was destroyed. It wasn't destroyed yet. Sorry, it gets destroyed next time. And I just a shot at the skirmishers there, panicked them, and they ran back. And then on this flank, some crazy stuff going down. Again, his unit just thrashes mine. My parent block breaks, gets away, but my detachment rolls insane courage. So he's held up there, and now this is looking great, because if now on his turn he doesn't wipe them out and is forced to chase them, he'll be showing his flank to that other big block of mine, but I won't have to fight that frickin' BSB killing machine. So that could be really good. Otherwise, I have 2 blocks to deal with his Minotaurs when they come through, and the wolves and the detachment are just kind of fighting to a standstill still. So, Beastman turn 5. So, he doesn't manage to wipe out that detachment with his BSB, but I roll insane courage. I wish I could re-roll with the BSB even if I pass, but I'm not. So he's now gonna kill them on my turn, and yeah, that's kind of bad. One good funny thing though is that his Minotaurs with the other character are still running back, so they're completely out of the game. Hopefully they'll fail again, and his Minotaurs are just kind of standing up there waiting to do something. And now you can see is when at that bottom cannon it's completely gone and it's been wiped out. So Welsh Legion turn 6. My block there just moves out of the way so that his unit can't see them. I killed his shaman with a cannon shot, so that was good. Some points grabbed there. I ran a block into the flank of that unit there to join that one guy, just in hopes that I might be able to break him. Nope, I lost, and he also realized he could turn his unit around, so that unit's just going to be crushed on his last turn. And then on the other flank here, is this? Yeah, so now we can already see this. I think this is now already his last turn, so this is what's happened already after this. So on my turn, I had charged those Minotaurs and beat them, wiped them out. His dogs rallied after I'd beaten them, and they got away from my detachment. Just like we thought, he beat my big block, so they're running. They count as destroyed at the end of the game. And then here on the other flank, he just basically runs his unit out to say, haha, I made it through the woods. So that's the end of the game. And when we added it all up, first it looked like it was going to be a win for him, but we actually made an admin mistake, and it was actually a tie. Just a difference of 5 points. Not a lot really killed on either side. You know, he still had a lot of his big stuff left. His Minotaur with the character rallied last turn, so I didn't get those points. You know, he only really killed a few detachments of mine, one block and a cannon. So, you know, I think both of us are really looking for a rematch, but it was a great game. He really showed that, you know, with this new list and tactics, he's going to be a lot scarier in the future. And we talked about, and of course, that Doom Bulls unit, had that been in the center, that would have been a huge problem for me. So I'm glad he didn't do it this game. I'm sure he'll do it next game. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye.